Hello and good evening. Welcome to another video. Today we're playing again. Champions Return to Arms. I'm sorry if I'm a little out of breath. It's rather warm here at the moment, and it's having a go on my chest. But never mind. Enough of that. Let's go back to this war. If you remember, if you watched yesterday's video, we are in Drundar after just leaving the first area. We're going into the second area now. We've still only got a weak stick, so we're just Ballywood. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Hey, let's do another one around here. Come here, you. Eat that. Right, now where's the checkpoint? That way I don't have to do it all again. Now we'll go back. Now remember, this is an old game, 20 years plus. Snowblind disappeared and Ubisoft make Assassin's Creed. If you ever played that. Oh, a sword. I need a bow more than anything. No, got no bow yet. Hello. More arrows. There'll be two more down here. But something good. Oh, it's nothing but gold. Gold, gold, gold. Is that all it's got? Embarrassing. I can't even fire at them because I haven't got a bow. I haven't found a bow yet. That is, having a bow is essential in this game. Oh, look at that! Did you see that? Oh, he went right choppy, did he? Hey you, bughead, come here. Nitty Nora, the bug explorer. There's two more down here. Eat that. Nothing. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's unbelievable, Jeff. You know who that is, don't you? Have you heard of him? It's Chris, isn't it? Is his name Chris Camarden? Chris Camarden? Something like that. I don't know, I don't follow football. It's not my thing. I don't like football. I don't understand it, that's probably why I don't like it. I can't make head nor tail of this, what we call the offside rule. To me, football is just 22 men on a field running around chasing the ball. Pointless. You can do that in the park. Hello. Get dead. There's another one who should have got dead. Right now, there's hello. Hey, you can get dead now. Let's save this here. Da-da-ba-da. I don't know, eh? What a palaver. Oh, does any of you remember Stu Francis? I'm sure some of you do. Do you remember him? Mr. I could rip a tissue, I could crush a grape, I could wrestle an action man, I could jump up a doll's house. Me and my nephew were talking about him last night. He used to do Cracker Jack. If you're old enough to remember Cracker Jack. I am. I used to love that show. What a great show that was. Bye bye. He had a cartlet. Now then, have we got anything worthy of having? Because I've only got 38. Hey, what do you know? Look at the rubbish. 13. I've got 14. I'm at a 15. I've got 17. A circlet of 16. What a waste of time those things are. Mind you, they cover your... If I put this on, it takes my helmet off. Watch. Look, you can't even tell I've got anything on, can you? Got no protection on my head at all. None whatsoever and ever. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. To see you not nice. Go away. Woo! It's like the queue up to die, isn't it? It's like the queuing up to die. Oh, a pair of gloves. Don't mind if I do. 22. Oh well. Better than none, isn't it? It's only 3. 3's better than nil. Now let's see if I can... Sometimes you can drag these things out, you know. They're not always easy. Oh, he had to go and die, didn't he? What a shame. Mr. McCarcass. Woo! Missed. Don't hit me. I'll batter you. I ain't scared of you. Or your friends. I'll kick your fat bum and I'll come back and do it again. Now, I'm trying to get one of those bombs to come with me. Sometimes you can get 2 of them at the same time. It depends on how you carry them. You see, if you get them together like that, you can push 2 at the same time. But I only need 1. Look at that, look, see, you can't get past. Oh, it killed me. Doesn't matter. It's all part of the game. I shouldn't have been stood near that one, should I? No, never mind. I hope you have a good laugh with that, because I found that very funny. Yeah, I've got to do it all again now. Never mind, eh? Never mind, it's part of the game. It's all part of the plan. I can't get that one there. I want to get that one if I can. See if I can find another one. I can't. Never mind. I'm not going to bother pushing the bomb around. They're a pain in the neck anyway. I might actually get the bow this time. Let's face it, it's been very sparse, hasn't it? Been very, very sparse. I mean, if you've been watching, stand still while I lift your butt. I'm in mood. And still no bow. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Come on. You snowblower. Is that all it is? It's disgusting that, isn't it, eh? Disgusting that. Mind your beeswax. Must have collected it. Let's see if I can get one of these over here. Now you see, now I did that, that opens some of that door. 21. I've still only got 38. Not good that, not good at all. What can I do? Nothing. Start with me, you pig. I shall batterings of you. Because I ain't scared of you, you big muppet. Come on, you melt. Get dead. And you get dead and all. Here. Works a treat, that poison, doesn't it? Oh look, did you see him fall over? What a shame. Ooh.
Out of manner.
Out of manner? I didn't know I owned a big house. I've got no manner. Manner, butter. Now, anybody round here? Nobody there. Right, we save here. There's another area that we've got to go and visit in a minute because that's the boss room. So I need to go here first, clear this other bit off that's darkened, where you can see it there on the map. I've got to clear that. Let's have a look at that dagger. It's dagger. Oh, 32. What a shame. Yeah, I've got to go and clear this bit down here. There'll be enemies here. And we level up. Magic. What do we get? Let's put it on strength because we're going to need it. We've only got 1 point on there. Now, I think that is more important. I know we only had 1 point, but that 1 point, a life tap takes away their life and it gives it to you. My turn now, back. Mr. Smarty Pants. There's usually nobody else down here. There's only them two. And there's sometimes you get a second chest and it's on that side. It's rare, but you do get it. Oh, what was that? Oh, a bow! Finally, we've got a bow. Right. So we've got a bow now. Let's hope it's worth something. It'll do. 29, yes, it'll do. It's not the greatest of items, but you know, we got it and it works. A bow and a stick. The trouble is, we're now going to the boss because that was the last of that area. Now I've got to save the game and go to Fiona because anything that I don't need I need to get rid of, because this boss is going to drop some stuff at the end and he's very tough, this guy. He is really tough. I mean very tough. If you've got the right stuff, you can actually kill him pretty quick. If you've got it. If you haven't got it, like we haven't got it, we could be in trouble. Because he will kill you quickly. Hello Fiona, how's you today?
Welcome, my champion.
Right, so let's have a look what we got to for sale. We got that, and that. We've also got this. They're no good, are they? They're the same as what I've got there. Do this weigh the same? No, they're lighter. Right, we need all them. That shield. Do we need that shield? I don't think so. We're carrying a stick out. We don't need a shield. We'll be okay. Right. Let us go and buy. We need 13, 9. We're going to need 3 of those. I'll set that up to 15. Fitness, electric and health. Yeah, that's not worth having that. Let's have a look what he's got in weapons. 24, 11. See, look at these silly prices for what he's got. That's not even, that is the highest thing he's got. Yeah, I've got something higher. But he wants 10 grand for that and I can't even afford it. That's silly. Silly, that, silly money. But never mind. Let us now go on and fight the boss. Yes. Mr. Zek. Right, we are now here. This is Ralos Zek. He's a pain in the neck.
Your efforts are most impressive, but I'm afraid terribly inadequate. This is where your journey ends.
Is it? your head. Nobody cares about you, you big woman. Shut your beak. Missed. Missed. I'm gonna deck you, you're dead. I did tell you was tough. I did tell you, I told you we were also weak as well, so you got to remember that. The only way I think we're going to defeat this guy is by doing a lot of blocking. Missed me. Missed. 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 Missed again. Missed. Shut your beak. Oh, come on. Looks like I'll have to poison him to death then, doesn't it? That poison works well, have you noticed? I'm going to kick his fat butt. Come on you, bonehead. You're dead. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shoot your geggy. Miss me. Duh. Big woman. Miss me. Works that, doesn't it? Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it, eh? He's nearly dead. I win.
This might be worth something.
He tires of me now. He's fed up.
I tire of you like a tasteless meal. Now be gone. Rados has armies to conquer and mortals to
I
crush.
couldn't crush a grape, let alone an army. Big woman. Did you enjoy that? I'm going to go back to Fiona now. I know I died a couple of times, but like I said, I'm weak. I haven't even got a strong weapon, so you can't really blame me, you know. It's not my fault. And I did say to you it was quite difficult. He is quite difficult. Let's see what we picked up. I've got a claw. Ooh. Oh, look at that, I've got a stick. A stick of 49. That's a bit better, isn't it, eh? 24. 19, there's no competition there, is there? And a shield of 71. Right, we'll keep that as well. Okie dokie then. Piggy and a pokey.
News of Ralosek's escape spreads like wildfire
Yeah, I'm going to the
across
plane
the
of innovation
realms,
next.
for he has entered the plane of innovation. To build a machine of dread,
Machine of
you
dread.
must ensure that this instrument of destruction is not completed.
Right. I don't need that. And we don't need that anymore. And also, we don't need that, but we're keeping that. Because that's very handy. Let's have a look what they got for sale. I've got 10 grand. That's the best. I know there's better bows there, but you've got to think about it. Are they worth having? Will they do any damage? See that one's, look at that, 7 grand. It's not worth it, is it? It's really not worth it. And sometimes the armour, it's all gloves, look. Gloves and shields. There's nothing here either. I don't know. Suppose I better buy some, yeah, I better buy them. I'll buy 2 of them, and I'll need to buy 4 of them at least. Because this bit now, you know, I can do that disease bolt that I fire. In here, it don't affect anything. Disease bolts don't work in here. Waste of time. You can try, but it doesn't affect anyone. Because everything's made of metal. That is why. Including the boss at the end. Although I've hit him a few times with the disease bolt, and that seems to work on him. That one that you just saw coming at me, he fires spears him. You've got to be careful in here. Now, I've only got, that's only one-handed, isn't it? So we can protect ourselves with this. We might find some good weapons in here. Last time I was in here, I found a absolute cracking weapon. It was a big hammer of 86. Now I need to say this because of where we are. We're not in Drundar anymore. I hope you're enjoying this, you know, this well, that seems to do its job, doesn't it? Them robots are, there's something to be desired. Was there something on the floor? Did anything come out of it? No. Typical, ain't it, eh? We're getting nothing. Oh, what's that? It's a helmet. Let's have a look. Pick a look. Pick a look at the helmet. 18. 14. Better than what I've got. 16. 19. No. No, 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 no. I say no. Aha! I'll talk to Nick Ram in a moment. Lee! Your friend's here.
Let me see now. If we connect the Fluciperian inverter to the economical minaret. Of course. Silly me. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh, I'll tell you why I didn't think of that before, because it doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't work that way. Ooh, if only I had a copper sprocket. Too bad there's only one left on the entire planet. Wait a second. Wasn't Gewin looking for that sprocket not too long ago? Yes, I believe he was. He was going to use it for that ghastly siege machine of his. Oh, talk about an eyesore. If you can find that copper sprocket before Gewin, he won't be able to finish the siege machine. No, he won't. It's somewhere in the mines. Yes, it is. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on now, off you go, off you go, off you go.
Bye-bye, Nitram. How about you? Off you go. Nitram's alright, you know, he's not a bad guy at all. Ooh. That was a bit nasty, wasn't it? Did you see that? Where's my map? There it is. Aha! Suit of armour. Hello! Look, see, look. No effect whatsoever. Oh, run away. Oh, that was good. Good job. I got that. Hello. Goodbye. You don't like it when you get behind them, you know. You get behind them, they can't stop you. The thing is about this game, I know normally I say to you, I don't like to give you spoilers when I'm playing a game. In this game, it's so old, it doesn't matter if I give you spoilers or what's coming. Because, mind you, if you're young, I won't take anything off you. If you're young, chances are you will never have even heard of this game. That is the utmost chance that you've never heard of this game. You know, and I'll give you your due. You know, it's not your fault if you've never heard of this game. 21. That's no good to us, is it? That's better. Right, you've got to watch in here now, because these there's robots in here with guns. See him, look, see him, look. Hey you, chew ball. Eat that. Don't hit me. Badgy badgy. That was close, wasn't it? Hey, that was very close. I don't want to use the portal. I'll pick up the health bottle in a moment. There is all sorts of things lying around in here. You'll see them. There's lots of boxes, as you can tell, little round ones like that. No, go near, he comes again. I'm going to surprise this one. Scooby! Ooh, did you see that big plate? Big suit of armour. Now, there's some up here too. They're everywhere in here, these stupid robots. I don't mind them, I'm not bothered by them. Don't hit me, you flabbert. Look at that, that's life tap, that. That one there's mana. When it's red, it's health. There's a whetstone, they're not usually pretty good. There's a cast iron blade as well. A cast iron blade looks rubbish. Plate of armour, suit of armour 26. Oh, it's one better than that. 18, 24. Sheesh. There's a coarse whetstone. It adds critical hit, but it doesn't always work. It's only now and again, you know what I mean? It's not. Great scroll. Morning Star. I had a brilliant Morning Star once. It was over 117 in power. And it battered these robots in one go. It's a long time ago, like, you know. It was a long time ago. 22, see, no power in it. This whole game's been nothing but no power. Dance with me, you flab. You lump of whatever you are. Now, there's Mr. Guns. Look at him. Let's get behind him. Get behind this one and all. And we leveled up. And our prize is not a lot. Now, I'll put one on. Let's see, where are we? That's not yet. I'm only level. What level am I? I don't know. I'm a level 7, level 8. I don't know. I wonder if I can. That's level 8, that's level 8. I mustn't be level 8 yet. Right. Let's make this more interesting. One on each of those. That just makes our weapons more formidable. But, you know. Oh. Gooey! That's... He just falls apart. He's useless in. There's a bow, look. Oh, a misty ball. Now that is handy, a misty ball. I'll show you for why. Sorry about the cough. See the misty ball? The misty ball speeds up your weapon. So if I put this on... Oh, look. Well, what a waste of time that is. If I put that on here, that makes my weapon a whole lot faster now. Look. It's a lot faster. They get more powerful, those misty balls, and there's a lot of them. Right, now we're going down here. Yeah, I once had I collected over 50 in one game. 50 misty balls, all high powered. They were very handy. You know, they're very handy to have. I needed to do that because we're cabbages and you're bonehead. Look at that. See how fast that was then. See the reaction on that. Look, see, here's another one. I found a skirt. Hello. Goodbye. Run. Miss me. He just falls apart. Useless, that object. Useless. There's loads of these down the mine. Loads of them. They're everywhere. Run. Boom. Oh, just found. Oh. Dagger, dagger. Oh, and another morning star. Let's just have a look at this morning star. We are basically in the scrapyard, you know. A morning star. 20. That's a waste of time. 23. Carrying 49. Right, there's a lot more than that here. There's a chest here, look. Don't you shoot to me! Tiny boots, a coarse whetstone, and a mana bottle. You never really find a lot, you know, when you're low level. Like I say, I'm only level 7. As I get higher, things will, you know, things will pick up. Good. Oh, damn it. So,
I'm already
oh,
too much.
I'm full. Oh, excuse me, I've got to go back to...
I'm already carrying too much.
see, I'm overloaded. This is what happens, you see, you get full of stuff, but it's all rubbish. None of it's, you know, none of it's any good. I don't know. We need big weapons. That's what we want. We want big weapons.
Welcome, my champion.
Right. Let's see what we got. We don't need that. We don't need that. That's a waste of time. 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 And that's a waste of time. How many of them have we got? We're all right with them. We're going to need them. Okie dokie. Picking a pokey. 16. What's on the boots? 24. Right. We don't need that. 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 44 for the gloves. Whoa. There's pretty. Pretty good with power. We don't need that. And we don't need that. Now, I've got 14 grand. Is it worth buying anything? That is the question. Look at that. His highest power is the same as mine. That's not even as strong. That is just a bit stronger. But look at the price of it. He wants almost every penny I've got. Greedy mare. Isn't it? Not very fair, that, is it? Let's go back to where we were. Go and pick up that axe and that helmet. That's the only trouble, you see. You pick up a load of rubbish and then you have to go back to the shop, and it happens all the time. It happens all the time in this game. That's a man of a health bottle, that'll be handy, won't it? Now, I don't know what I'm doing over there. I should be over here. Now, there's the axe. You see, if I'd have gated out here, those two items would have vanished. Right, let's have a look. The axe is 22. Circlet is 24. Waste of time. Don't need them. Let's carry on. Morning Star. Morning Star up 21. Still everything is rubbish. Cooey! Don't know what you're looking at. He's playing hide and seek. He's playing hide and seek. We're almost at the mine now. No, not yours. Not yours. Mine. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm sure you know that. Look. Eat that, and I'll have that. Hello, you. What are you doing up there? Oh, fall apart. What a shame. Cabbage. Cabbage? Ooh. Hey, I like cabbage. Do you like cabbage? Do you? I love cabbage. I don't eat as much cabbage as I should, but I love it. Not a lot of people like cabbage, you know. I'm the same with other fruits and other veggies. tell you what I do like, though, I've just discovered the taste of blueberries. Blueberries are beautiful. I didn't know a blueberry tasted better than strawberry. And I'm not a lover of, I'm a lover of strawberries. I wasn't a lover of blueberries, but I am now. I'll tell you what else I never used to like either when I was younger. Yoghurt. And I hated tomatoes. I think we all have funny flavours and things like that, don't we? Hit me? How rude. La la la. Here's another one. A rude la la la. I'm going to rude la la his face. Ta-da! That's a throwing axe, that. There's the mine, look. Now, you've got to watch for this one here. These two are, look, see, they're closing in on me. That don't make any difference whatsoever. Get dead. And leave me alone. Hey, cabbage. Your mama's a snowblower. You really want to go there, do you? Go there then. Bye-bye. 231 glod. That'll do nicely, won't it, eh? That'll come handy. Yeah, I very often call it glod, don't worry about it. I've got some silly words, you know. That's how I used to make my brother laugh. I used to talk in funny voices. When my nephew was young, I used to write stories for him. They were all silly things, like, you know, I had various. It was called Cotton Candy Land, and I wrote him these silly stories, and I used to put voices to every characters. And I finish up talking like this because you never know what's coming next. And we had a couple of giants in the stories. One of them did see talk like that because he wasn't a very clever man at all. And the other one was very nice, and he was a lovely boy. Yeah, and he was called Fiddly. And the other one was called Squiddly, because he couldn't read all right, and he used to just squiggle. So we called him Squiddly. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Lord Keith's stupid. Lord Keith isn't stupid. Lord Keith just likes to make people laugh. And the amount of laughter I got from my nephew telling him these silly stories was classic. And I've only ever seen one other comedian do that since then. And I'm not even a comedian. I'm just a silly old uncle who liked to make his nephew laugh. You know, and there's very few people who actually do things like that. Now, there's a neighbour of mine who's got a very young daughter. She's only, I think she's 10 months old now. And the first time she saw me, she burst out crying because she thought I was scary. So I come out with these silly voices, and I went up to her and I went, "Hello, I'm Uncle Pussycat. And do you want to know something? There's a little fairy lives on his back." I actually got a smile off her, and I couldn't believe it. And you can go there now, you've got that. Yeah, she actually smiled at me because of the daft voices. Well, this is what I used to do to me nephew, you see. And that was what I used to do with him when he was young. And it works. You know, if you ever get a kid, if anybody you know has got a baby, make yourself up with a silly voice. And when you talk to the child, it won't think you're so scary. It will see you more as a friend than an enemy. And that's the way to do it. That's the way to get around a young child. And take it from me, it works. Because I mean, you know, I've always done things like that. I do believe in the power of, you know, laughter. Laughter is a great medicine. It really is. It lifts spirits and it helps you overcome obstacles that you wouldn't normally see. You know, it's because things like that, you know, you have to make people laugh. If you don't make people laugh, you're not going to get anywhere in this world. And it's so easy to do, it really is. And I love it. I love making people laugh. There's not like making somebody laugh. And they always think highly of you afterwards. You know, it works a treat. And I spent my years, all my years, in fact, I had, how old was I when my brother was born? I was 7. I was 7 the week after my brother was born. And right from him being born, I knew there was something different about him. I didn't know anything about Down syndrome in them days, you know, and I never saw him as anything different, you know. To me, he was normal. He was a normal little boy. And I used to make him laugh all the time, and I loved doing it. I loved making myself look silly in front of him, and I didn't care who saw it, you know. I was making my brother laugh, and that's what mattered. You know, it was just something I did. And I did it all my life. I did it right up to the day he passed away. You know, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. And this, you know, you can't beat it. You can't beat that sort of care. You know, for somebody with Down syndrome who they don't always understand the way of the world, you know. It's a shame, really, because a lot of Down syndrome people, a lot of Down syndrome children and adults get abused, and I could never do that. That's not in my heart, you know. My brother was one of a kind, really was. And I'll never find anybody like him. Well, I will. I've got a friend who's got Down syndrome, and she's lovely, yeah. She is, but I couldn't do the same for her as I did for him. Which is, it's just a shame, really, you know. Because she's a lovely girl. She's, what is she, 26 now? And, you know, she's fantastic. If you know any Down syndrome children or adults, you know, treat them as normal. Because we used to say to my brother, you know, you're normal. We called him normal, and he believed he was normal. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not saying anything about Down syndromes. I love Down syndromes to little bits. I love them all. I don't care who they are. You know, or whose children they are, young or old, makes no difference to me whatsoever. Because that's just me. Like I said, I grew up with the Downs, you know, and some of them really, really smart. You know, never underestimate them at all. Never underestimate a Down syndrome person. Because they are very, very smart. Some of them really are. They can put You could put some of these people to shame, you know. Yeah, anyway, going back to the game.
I'm already carrying
Oh,
too
wait,
much.
here we go again. I'm overloaded, ain't it typical, eh? Ain't it typical? Right, here we go, off to Fiona again. It's a shame. Oh, my lovely coffee. I don't know about you. Just recently I've changed my coffee. I've started drinking vanilla
Welcome,
latte.
my champion. What may our traders provide?
And it is amazing. It is really nice. It's very creamy, very satisfying, very tasty. Do you know, I never use them, you know, throwing axe. I never use them. All these circlets. The weight on that one, 15, 24. A cracked bull. You see a lot of those. The worst one to carry is the bear. Now, I'll tell you something about the bear. The bear adds 5 strength to your counter. The trouble is, it only adds 5 pounds that you can carry, but the bear weighs 10 pounds. Pointless, that, isn't it? I finished up carrying 3 one day. Never again. I get rid of them as soon as I get to video, and I don't bother otherwise. I pick them up because they're useful and, you know, they pay well, but that's as far as it goes. Now, which way was it going? Let's go this way first. Hello, Fizzog. Have a bomb. Up you Geggy. Oh, fall down. What a shame. There comes another Geggy. Did you see that? That was awesome, wasn't it? Here's another one coming. Didn't make any difference to him. That did though. Now, I'll go back and get them other things that we lost a minute ago. Well, we haven't lost them, they're still there, but sometimes you can push these down the mine, you know. That was a big one, did you see that? That was a double-handed axe. Let's have a look at it. 35. Weak. We can pick up them other 2 items now when we go up here. Oh, there's a long, what's that? A long axe. That won't have anything on it either. See what I mean? Everything's been completely weak. They must know I'm filming it. They've got to do. To know everything's that weak. Helmet and a shield. There's a shield of 58. I've got 71. Padded boots. Where's the helmet gone? Did we pick it up? It was a helmet, wasn't it? Oh well. Shoot me there. kick your geggy. Right, there's a couple of robots around here. I'm just going to take one at a time because see, there's another one approaching. Run, run, no, 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 no. Bit late then, wasn't it, eh? Hey, snowblower. Shut your geggy. Bye. There's another geggy. Geggy, hello. You big woman. Anybody else? Any more for any more? Oh, what are you doing here? Go away. Kaboom. El kabong. There's another one. There. Bob. Bob. Fred. You great bummocks. You big wimp. Come on, wimp. Oh, it's a shooty one. This one's a shooty one. Ah! That saved me a little bit. Don't you go! He's trying to grab me. Boots manner. These things ought to mind their manner. That's what he got, you know, what he got, no manners. No manners at all. At all, at all, at all, at all. Not a gutter, not even a manner. Bye. What do you want? And you? What do you want as well? I know what you're going to get. Anybody else? Roll up. Come and get him. Bombs galore. Come and get him while they're fresh. Big wump. I don't know. Make sure there's none gone that way, because they do, you know. They try and surround you, these things. Right, down to the mine, down to part two. How are we doing for time? Oh. Well, we're just about out of time, I'm afraid. But never mind, eh? Never mind. We'll save it here. We shall save this. I'll do another one tomorrow. I don't like to keep my Xbox. I don't like to keep my PlayStation on for too long because it's so old. Well, when I say it's so old, it is old. Because it's old, it tends to overheat, and I don't want that. Because they're very hard to get hold of these days. But if you do manage to find one, I wish you would try and find this game and come and play it. There's none of this online lark. you know, which is a good thing really. I'll tell you what else there isn't on here. Or there is on here, there is multiplayer. Yes, you can play with somebody else. Yeah, you can't play with, you can't play, you know, online because there's no online. But you can get somebody else to come and play the game with you. And it just shows a lot, you know. It just shows that they've really gone to town with this game. It's a really, really good game. It is a really good game. I wish there'd been more people play it. It's not open world. Well, it's a sort of open world because it's a map, isn't it? That's all there is to it. It's a map, let's face it. And it's kind of open world as it was back in 2000, you know. And it's quite a big area. There's a lot to this game. I don't know how many levels there are. There's loads, absolute loads and loads of levels. You know, it all opens up as we get further into it. It does, you'll see anyway, you know, as if you carry on watching. So if you enjoy this kind of stuff, come and, you know, like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I don't know, you know what it is. I don't do no live or anything like that. I film it and I upload it. I don't do no live. I don't do no, what do they call it? Oh, I can't think of what it's called now. I don't do no face reveals or nothing like that. I ain't gonna do any of that ever. If you've watched any of my videos, if you watch any of my cooking videos, you'll see me on there. You know, like I said, I'm getting old. I don't be needing it. I don't need it. I just want to come on here, play my game, and go away again. You know, and if I make a few friends on the way as subscribers, then so be it. It's not a problem. You're always welcome to come and, you know, to come and see my videos. You're always welcome to comments. You know, come and comment and tell me what you think. If you want to see something else, if I can get round to it, you know, as things are. It's not always easy, especially, you know, at my age. It's not always easy, but I'll have a go. You know, I will have a go. There are games that I've seen my nephew play, and I think to myself, I'd like to try that. And then when I watch him play it and I see how complicated it is, I think, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I just stick to what I know, and I do know some really good games. You know, it's just playing them. It's, you know, it's remembering how to do them half the time. It's like SSX Tricky. We've got that game. I can't, for the love of my life, do tricks in that game. I find it so difficult. One thing I can do though is I can race. And I like a good race in a game. I can also play Tiger Woods Golf. You know, that's an old game too. And I'll play that. But anyway, you know, enough of that. Enough of that. I'm going to go now. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you have a great day. Afternoon, evening, good morning, whatever. You know, wherever you are. I hope you have a really lovely day. Carry on watching. There's more to come, and I'm Lord Keith, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.